The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. On play action, it's Murray. This is Fant on the short completion. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Well, for years, we thought Seattle was the Pacific Northwest. Not anymore. NFL football has arrived here in Anchorage, and folks in these parts are understandably beyond excited to see just what the future holds. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolute phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Murray now on first down. This is Fant on the short completion. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. You look at this defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one a first down pickup of 8. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Second down and a yard. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Ayuk going to go in motion right. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
A quick throw, but incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. Murray now to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Patterson's kick is good. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. Well, given where they started that opening drive, CD, I think to get 3 out of it, probably a pretty good start that they'll take.
I think you're exactly right about that because they just shook off the effects of the kickoff in field position and took the ball and moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. But you look at this defense, and they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Tua. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset. Off the play action, Tagovailoa. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
20 TX.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And some room to run now. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 6. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A first catch for the man leading the NFL in receiving yards in this first month. And a 1st down to boot. Here's Pacheco headed right. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Play fake. Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Big X open.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now a handoff running through the middle. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Murray. This is Fant on the short completion. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
If anyone ever has any doubt that tight ends are primary targets nowadays, just watch this play. He's back in the pocket, finds his guy, and they get a nice gain out of it.
Yeah, simple little completion out into the flat. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out. And a 5-yard penalty. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Now Murray off play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Will McDonald gets in there to take him down.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Throwing now is Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and that will keep this a 4-point game. So an 8-play drive gets him down there, but play number 9, that winds up a missed field goal.
And they definitely moved the ball well. That's a drive where you hate to come away with nothing.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Houston.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy. Eight-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance. Is to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
14. Armadillos 3. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taylor now from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Hey. Green, green, green.
On second down, here's Murray. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing on first down is Murray. Throwing the out route, and he connects with Fan. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Murray to air it out again. This is the tight end Fan. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. First down now, but that clock rolling. Murray now. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the turnover, it's Tua. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's intercepted. Off to the races. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. But he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Shotgun now for Murray. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Armadillos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 10. Tua, a final shot before half. He sets to fire deep. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Isaiah Pacheco with career touchdown number 75. And the Tigers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because
touchdown! A big play there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Armadillos have cut it back within a score. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And they don't get it. tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth. Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now Landry. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2nd down and 3. On play action, it's Murray. And his throw here is incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Nice one.
Here's Murray from midfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Back at the 43-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Give me that shit, nigga.
And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same
Hey, that's your fault, man. That's the coach.
That deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of
Let me slide.
Woohoo! Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done.
Yeah, good game for me. I don't know. It ain't no good game for you. It's over with, man. Good game, man.
Now on first down.
Got him.
And he hits him in stride.
Got him.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup.
Goddamn Isaiah Pacheco.
Play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And they get to
it's over with. Good game, man. It was a good game.
Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. 2nd and 7. Here's Pacheco once again. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside the 2 minutes to go now in the third.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. Touchdown! A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Lutz good on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Well, they run the option on 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brought down back at the 32.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A good gain of 12 yards that time.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Tua now on 1st down. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Good.
Now they send a running back in motion right. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Play fake. Murray. Wide open receiver complete. That stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And Murray's going to keep this. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Come back, come back. Shoot.
Murray now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Murray now, 3rd and goal. Rolling to his right. And he will take this.
I knew you were going to do that. It's all good.
Kyler Murray taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Armadillos have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Patterson now for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. Patterson back out there to sim this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Tua, fast pass outside complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now Murray off play action. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second down, here's Murray. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Lutz with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Taylor now from the end zone.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
This is first and 10. Murray trying again after the pick six. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jacorian Bennett has it, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Go ahead.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And I think this defense knew what was coming, as he is smothered behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Landry now on the return. A great return there of 22 yards. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. They'll come up first and 10 here.
Omaha.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
from the gun on 3rd down. Murray. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little
game, man.
Charles, and a nice
My teams are too good, bro.
You're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way.
No, my team good, bro. You wasn't going to win, bro.
At the right time, you can make everything turn out just okay.
No, man, my teams are good, bro. Look at that. You see that? Did you see that?
Touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Tigers are closing in on a 3rd straight.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. You had me a little nervous down when you down scored, goddamn, and brought it into 5. I was like, oh, shit.
18-point game.
And you threw that pick 6, man.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, shit.
It's Taylor from his end zone.
Oh, yeah, I learned my lesson. PlayStation 4, boy, I went through 30 controllers, boy. Yeah, good game, man.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
It's a gain of 19 and brings up 3rd down.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
What?
Now Murray's got to have this one. That is caught and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here's another interception. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the
in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You just
Shit won't let me pick no play. Call timeout, bro.
don't have words for it. But you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football.
God damn. Let me see.
He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
It should. Let me see.
Still leading, but it costs him.
Yeah, that guy ain't been tripping. Like earlier, it wouldn't let me pick no goddamn play. Okay, it did it. Yeah, they do.
So after that safety,
That shit crazy.
Situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20.
Good shit, man.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season.